Bring in Congressman Alan Grayson, who recently had something on the floor that would deal just with this. Congressman, great to have you with us tonight.
Thank you.
Do you think the Senate will reach a deal, and will it have an effect on what unfolds in the House?
I don't know. I think it's too late. You may recall that during the brouhaha over Syria, I pointed out they were wasting 3 valuable weeks, and now the chickens have come home to roost. We're out of time. We shouldn't be even involved in this fight, and we need to just get beyond it by the earliest, most quickest, most facilitating means possible. I've introduced a bill called H.R. 3213, the Anti-Self-Destruction Act, that would fund the government at current levels for 12 months and would raise the debt ceiling for 15 months. And that's where we need to be right now. We need to be dealing with jobs, with health care, with housing, with the real problems in everybody's lives, not these artificial problems, these artificial crises stirred up by the Republicans over and over and over again.
Congressman, I want your reaction to the rhetoric that was at the World War II Memorial yesterday in Washington, and also what unfolded in front of the White House. What is this a sign of?
I'm sure that the Republicans feel that we should be grateful that they did not burn the president in effigy.
Is there more to come? I mean, is this really who the Republicans are? Is this just a sidebar show, or is this the conventional thinking of these folks?
We see who they are. A recent ABC Washington Post poll found that 31% of Republicans, basically the Tea Party Republicans, thought that a government shutdown and a default on the debt would do tragic harm to the U.S. economy, and they wanted to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Look where they're doing right now. They're basically saying, if you let us steal your car, which is Obamacare, then we won't burn down your house, which is the economy.
Are we to
That's
believe,
extortion.
Are we to believe, as liberals, that if Harry Reid and Mitch McConnell do a deal, that there's going to be just a clean vote on whatever they decide in the House? I mean, I just think that is a pipe dream. I think that this is just a joke. There's no way in hell that John Boehner is going to bring anything these two gentlemen come to agreement on, and I think it's false hope. I want your take on that.
Oh, I agree with you. John Boehner used to be Dr. Jekyll. Now he's Mr. Hyde. The John Boehner that 9 times avoided some kind of national tragedy by allowing Democrats and Republicans who are sane to get together and pass a bill, that's the same John Boehner that wouldn't let me even rename a bill last Friday, saying, yes, we're doing this piecemeal thing, but we'd much rather be doing a comprehensive and clean CR. He wouldn't even let me rename the bill that way. And that's the John Boehner that we're all facing right now. I think John Boehner has to go.
So why are the Democrats even entertaining negotiation at this point with Mitch McConnell when a clean bill is sitting right there to open up the government? I mean, what could they possibly be talking about? Why give anything to the Republicans? You've been in business. You know what confiscatory rates are. Sometimes you lose everything. Sometimes you have to just do what you got to do for the good of the order and for the good of the company. Well, for the good of the country right now, what Boehner's got to do is put this on the floor, get it done, and come back and fight for another day, and he simply won't do it.
No, because he's being held captive, like all the rest of us, by the Tea Party loons, the people who feel that it's best to shut down the government, best to default on it. The ones who actually look forward to that. That's the problem that we all face right now. But he has to rise above it. He's failed to do that, and therefore Boehner has to go.
Are we headed for default, Congressman?
I think it's quite possible, and I deeply regret it. I think that the Republican Party has become the largest suicide pact in history. I'm just hoping they don't drag us all down with them.
Congressman Alan Grayson, thanks for your time tonight. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for being with us.